So let's talk about our hummus. What is hummus? Hummus is ground chickpeas or garbanzo beans that is mixed with some garlic, some lemon, some tahini. Tahini is ground sesame paste, and this is what it looks like. It kind of like is a little bit muddy looking and looks like, but it is so delicious. It adds such a nice rich creamy flavor to your hummus. So first thing we would do is we would go to our blender, and super simple. This is really a no cook recipe, super simple, fast, great for an appetizer anytime. So we take our garbanzo beans, and there's the liquid that's in there also. You're not going to use all of the liquid, but you will use some of it. And you'll actually see as you're going along the consistency and how thick it is and what you'll need. So first thing we'll do is we will open up our blender and we will pour in our garbanzo beans. And then we're going to give it a quick little blend. So you'll probably blend it for about 1 to 2 minutes, not too long, and this is actually looking pretty good. So here we have our garbanzo beans that are all blended and mixed up. It's okay if it's a little bit chunky or creamy in there. So here we have our pureed chickpeas, and what we're going to do is we're going to add our lemon to it. So let me go ahead and cut half a lemon for you. Half of the juice of a lemon. Now you can add less, you can add more. You will find with hummus, some of it is a lot more tangy, some of it is a lot spicier. You can add roasted red peppers to it. You can do just about anything you want to it. So I happen to like mine with the juice of half of 1 lemon. So go ahead and give that a squeeze. Ooh, this is a juicy lemon. And give that a squeeze, and then we are going to add our tahini. Same exact thing. You can add as much or as little of this as you like. If you like your hummus without it, don't put it in there. If you like the taste of sesame that gives it that creamy taste, throw it on in there. So here we go. I'm just going to add about 1 or 2 teaspoons to that. Whoa, we got a little crazy with that. So add just a tiny bit of olive oil just to keep that creaminess going on in there. And then over here I have some salt, some cumin, and some cayenne pepper. All optional once again. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt. That actually is a must. And some cumin. I really like the smoky taste of the cumin. It's a traditional Mediterranean flavor that just adds such a nice smoke and depth to the hummus. So let's go ahead and just add a little bit of that in there. And lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of that cayenne. I like spicy, so I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more of that in there. And you give it a quick stir. And you can see the consistency that I have my chickpeas that I put them in the blender to. It's real creamy, so I blended mine for quite a bit of time. And this is a fantastic alternative for kids too. When you want to think of something great for them to snack on, instead of chips with something like that, you can get yourself some pita bread, throw it in the oven, bake it for a few minutes, make some pita chips, put a little salt on there, and eat it with this, or even eat it with some cucumbers or veggies. It's a fantastic dip. So let's go ahead and put our hummus on here. You can put this in a bowl, you can put it on a plate, doesn't really matter. Like I said, when it's your kitchen, you can do what you want. So here we go. And then we're going to put just a little pinch of cayenne on top, a little pinch of the cumin on top, and then we'll add an olive, which is a traditional Mediterranean dish, or accompaniment I should say, a little bit of parsley, and for that extra little bit of creaminess, let's go ahead and just put a little drizzle of olive oil, and there you have yummy, yummy, fantastic hummus.